My name is Elizabeth Guerra. I come from Arizona, US. I am a counselor. I've been a teacher, a life coach, and a transformational speaker, among other many others. I work with people with diverse behavior problems and rehabilitate them back to the society. I am coming up with a new line, or rather, a new site, and I'm calling it self-identity. Self-identity is a vital aspect of our lives. Most of us are not very conscious about ourselves, and this is the main problem. I've been doing counseling for a long time, even as a teacher. I've met many people, and I've come to discover that the main problem with human life is self-identity. And that's why I've decided to come up with this topic on self-identity. And the program is called Shalom Ablaze. Shalom means peace. Ablaze means fire. You set fire ablaze, fire burning. So shalom means peace or harmony. And then we want to set this fire of peace or of harmony from within ourselves into others and into the environment. Because most of the times we look outside others, we don't look inside ourselves. So everything else out there starts with us. The society or the population starts with the human person. And the human person starts with herself, the relationship between you and yourself. So if you know yourself, you know your purpose, then you will know how to use yourself. For example, if it is a pot, the pot knows that it is supposed to be used for cooking. The firewood knows that it is supposed to light to get the fire. But if the firewood think it can become a pot, it will be a very great mistake for the rest of its life. And so is a pot. It cannot burn to produce the energy. So this is why we should know ourselves and know our purpose and use ourselves for the purpose for which we are meant to be. We don't want to be like other people. We want just to be ourselves. But the problem is we want to be like this celebrity or this other one. The celebrities you like, musicians, players, everybody else out there, but you don't see yourself being a celebrity. You don't need to be a celebrity for others. You just need to be a celebrity for yourself. And when you accept yourself and you utilize yourself the way you need to be, then you start coming up very unaware. So just be the you that you need to be, and then you will see how much you have in yourself. Don't underrate yourself, and don't underrate anybody out there. Respect yourself and respect others. Look for peace inside yourself. Don't look for peace out there. Harmony, shalom. Don't look for it out there. It is inside you. The only thing that there is you to ignite that peace inside yourself. Set a spark inside yourself. And when that spark starts burning, that peace starts burning inside you, you will radiate it out to the people. Like if you have peace, you are going out into the office and you have peace, then everybody says, you say good morning to everybody. And somebody saying good morning, sir, and then you answer good morning. But if you have had some issues with yourself, you are not at peace with yourself. Sometimes you came home from home with family issues, or you came you had peace from the house, and then on the road you had a lot of problems and, traffic rage and all that. Then when you come to the office, you are just upset. And somebody's saying, "Oh, good morning, Mr. So-and-so." Then you say, "What's good about the morning?" So that person, you are trying to radiate peace to somebody, and that person is radiating anger, and it is contagious. So everybody in the office would be angry. You are angry, the other person is angry, and who will suffer most of the times? The customer who come for the service in that office, because both of you are not working in harmony. So what you have in yourself is what you give. You cannot give what you don't have. So create peace, that harmony in yourself, and you can be able to give it out. And when you give it out, then everybody around you will have peace and will have harmony. Yes, and we start. It is my wish and my love and my hope to start that harmony, that peace from one person. I start with a map and a box, and I light my candle, and I light your candle, and you light the other person's candle, and all of us will have burning candles of light. Yes, they say if you cannot shine like the sun, shine like the moon. If you cannot shine like the moon, shine like the star. And if you cannot shine like the star, shine like a glowworm. Some people, especially those people who live in town, they don't know what's a glowworm. A glowworm is a kind of a small insect that comes up at night, and it continue blinking, and you be thinking it's a little star in the bush. You follow it, you don't see it, you see where you go where you see the light, you don't see it again, you see it somewhere else. It is called a glowworm, but it's a flying insect, and at night it lights up. So you have all the chance to become the sun or the moon or the star, or become a glowworm. All of them produce light at their own level. You don't expect it. You cannot shine like the sun. Don't worry. There is still chance for you. You can shine even like the glowworm, and it is producing light. And light plus light is still light. So be focused on yourself. Keep strong. Never give up. You can do it. And you are still there. So show that you are still there by putting up your small light. Yes. So my main area of concentration is self-identity, based on topics like self-knowledge, self-development, and management, and self-actualization. Other inclusive topics embrace self-identity in its entirety for self-awareness, emotions, and it covers others like stress, anxiety, anger management, fear management, and personal development and emotional intelligence. And all this leads to good relationship with yourself. Relationship with yourself. Some people don't understand what is it that you're talking of. Relation with myself. Yes, that is the starting point. There is this proverb I learned it from some Native Americans. Yes, there is a saying that inside every human person, there are two wolves. One wolf is bad and the other one is good. And so they ask which one will prosper, or which one will reign in you or will rule. It is the wolf that you will feed. The wolf I will feed will win in me, and so I will become that. So if you feed the bad wolf, you become a bad person. If you feed the good wolf, you become a good person. So it is upon us to know if We want to feed the bad wolf. And this is very true because inside every human person, you feel like there are two people fighting. Oh, come on, do it. One is persuading you to do bad things or something bad, and the other one is telling you, it's bad, don't do it. And the other one is telling the other mind or the other person in you is telling you, do it, it doesn't matter. And the other one is telling you, after all, it's not good, and you do it and you feel guilty. And the other one will say, after all, everybody does it. But you're not everybody. It's like two people are negotiating on a certain point or a certain issue inside you. So those are the wolves they are talking of, because you have two people inside you. One is telling you to do the wrong thing, the other one is telling you to do the right thing, and every one of them is standing by its rights. This is okay, it's not okay. After all, it is legal. And the other one saying the fact that it is legal, it is not moral. So there is that negotiation inside you. So you first deal with your inner self. And we think of peace like peace is something you are going to get out there. Peace is inside our heart. So if we decide to have peace in ourselves, we will work from within. But we think, when I will get money, I will surely be settled. I'll be okay. But it is not about outside things. There are so many people who are very rich, so many people who are very educated, so many people who are famous, celebrities, but they don't have peace because they are trying to get peace from money, from property, from, all these things, popularity, and love of people. Yeah, they love you, they shout, they scream, and they see you like a little god. But the main thing is you are not happy. When you leave that stage and you go and sit by yourself, you start feeling bad, remembering the bad things that happened to your life, all these things. And then you go back to your cocoon. If you're a sad person, you start feeling sad, that you want to take some drugs to feel good, to feel high and forget about all these things. Yes, you will take them. But tomorrow when you are sober, then you're back to square one. You go there, you dance, you play the guitar, you do whatever you do. You are a soccer player or you are a basketball player, whatever you are. Yeah, you show it off, and really that is good. We like that, we cheer. But that will not give you the inner peace. It is good to exploit your talents. It is good to be the best you can be. But the best you can be, the first and foremost, is having peace in yourself. Because sometimes people feel like, tea without sugar. You'll be going for tea there, for sugar there, for sugar there. It is not out there. The tea you have is your heart, and the sugar is the consciousness you put in yourself and believing in yourself and in God that you are good, you are great, you have been created as a great man or as a great woman, and there is greatness in you. And you stop thinking when you will have a car. If I have a car and a nice house, oh man, I'll be okay. You will not, because it is not the car that will give you peace. It is not the money or the property. Yes, you will have them and you feel like you are okay, but after some time you'll be feeling empty. So it is that emptiness that I'm calling us to be able to realize that this emptiness, this heart will not be satisfied by this or that and the other one. And that's why you see people who, even countries which are very rich, they are still fighting other people. Why? What do you want? You have everything. Even people who are really very rich, they still continue going for small things from the other people, small people. So what is happening? You see, they got it all, and yet they want to come and snatch your small thing, whatever you have, or your small property, because their hearts are still empty. So there is a saying that you seek first the kingdom of God And all these things shall be added unto you, which means seek that peace in yourself. When you have that peace, even if you have whatever, we are all looking for these things, and they are very good. They are good and very good. But the best thing is first to put that which belongs to you inside you. Make peace with yourself. Then you can have peace even when you have cars, you have one or you have two or whatever you have. So it is very necessary to have peace, and then you radiate that peace to yourself and to others and to other things. Because when you have peace and you have all these things, you continue adding. You already have the peace. And then when you have a car, you add more. When you have money, you add more. So all these things are good, but first, peace. And that peace, we want to radiate it. We want to have it, light your matchbox, pass it on. Have your candle, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. And in the dark world, we continue complaining. Oh, it is the politician. We continue blaming everybody. Oh, it is the politician. Oh, it is the parents. Oh, it is the children. Let us start with ourselves. Is it, peace, or what we are looking for in the world. It starts with you, and then you pass it on to the other person. You have that peace. You radiate it to the other person, and that person radiates it to another one. And with time, it doesn't matter how long it will take. It doesn't matter how many people's life you will touch one or two or three, and that two or three will touch others, and then we continue. So let's not give up and say, oh, this is nonsense. Who think that you can change anybody? I change myself, I try to work on myself, and then I touch somebody else, and that somebody else will touch the other person and continue. It is a chain. So keep strong, be focused, believe in yourself and believe in God first, and then we will work together and light the world. Light up your candle and never underrate the power of the candle. It can burn, even a match can burn the forest. How much more a candle? I light it to you, you light it to somebody else. Yeah, we are all work in progress. There is nobody who is perfect. And don't be afraid that I cannot do it because I know I cannot do it. I'm not the best. Nobody is the best. Even the Bible says, whoever says he or she is not a sinner, she's a liar or he's a liar. So we are all work in progress, including me, including you. And that's why we need to work together. So God bless you. Love you. And shalom. Let's continue following up so that we work together and we learn together. I'm also learning. We are also learning, and we get to learn together and to work together and to light our candles and to look for that peace. And then we spread it out. Shalom Ablaze. Shalom Ablaze. So I'll see you next time in the next video. This is my first video. So it's a new channel. Welcome, and we learn together. Be blessed. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.